You can call me Cliff. So, today, I have, what a strange statue. I wonder why it's covering his eyes. So anyway, what I was gonna say is, so, what that was, is scary armor stands, in vanilla Minecraft. So this comes in 4 different commands. And when you install the first one, it gives this message that says install part 2, and you click it, and if you click yes, it goes to the website where you get to install the second one, because I'll just link the first one in the description. And then the second one displays this message that takes you to where you get the third command, and then the third command gives you this message that takes you to where you get the fourth command, and then the fourth command displays that it's all successfully installed. And if you click this, you get to my YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to. So, if we come over to the fourth let's turn off the non one command version of that, and also go over here because I have redstone arrows running, and remove that. And so, what this does is, if you come over here and click Get Items, you get all the spawn eggs for the different types of armor stands. So there's the creepy stand, which turns to face you when you first spawn it in, and then from there, it just stays facing that direction, but its head turns to follow you. And the scary stand, its whole body turns to follow you. The stalker stand won't follow you normally. You have to be in either game mode 0 or 2 and looking away from it, and it'll come and chase you. And the weeping stand is like a weeping angel from Doctor Who. You place it down, and it's just like the stalker stand, except it kills you when it gets too close to you. So I'm going to explain how this works as I remove all these structures. Well, after I remove all these structures, and hopefully that clears up all of the lag. Good. I think that's good. So, there's only one scoreboard objective, called Stand Timer, and it's a dummy objective. And what it does is, this command here adds 1 to the stand timer score for all armor stands, and then this one sets it to 2 if it gets to be 4. So what that does is when you place an armor stand in, its stand timer score goes to 1, then 2, then 3, then back to 2, and just alternates between 2 and 3. So I have some commands here that these 4 commands here just execute at rabbits named Creepy Stand, Scary Stand, Stalker Stand, and Weeping Stand to summon armor stands named the same things, and then these 4 just kill those rabbits. Then I have a bunch of commands. Actually, I think I have. Alright, these first commands, these 4 and the 4 on the other side, what they do is they, when there's a armor stand named Creepy Stand that has a stand timer score of 1, it turns to face you when you place it down, basically. So whatever general direction you're looking at, it teleports to face the opposite direction. Then I have a bunch of commands that turn the head of the Creepy Stand, because basically it detects players in this radius, 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 this bigger 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 radius, and this bigger radius. So that's 16 spaces that it detects you in. This happens when its score is 3. And then for each of those radiuses, it does an entity data on the stand. But the entity data to turn its head. But the entity data that it has to do is different depending on which of the 8 directions the armor stand is facing. So most of these commands are just turning the head of the Creepy Stand, because there's 16 times 8 commands just for that. The Scary Stand is much simpler because there's just one command for each of these radiuses, and it just teleports to look in the correct direction. And that happens when its score is 2 or 1. The Stalker Stand works the same as the Scary Stand, except it also teleports slightly towards the direction of the person, and it also only does the teleporting if the person's facing in the other direction. And Weeping Stand does the same thing as the Stalker Stand, except there are also 8 commands at the end where if Weeping Stand is facing a certain direction, and you are also facing in that general direction, and are within a radius in front of the Weeping Stand, it insta-kills you. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay crafty.